I think we got too much into the closed defense going forward with this last time. We're moving a lot, but whenever we actually slot in varied speeds and more open baits, we always seem to do better on every weapon.
Yeah.
So I think you still got to establish the long range, still get your defense down, make sure that you have closed defense going in and out. But once you know you can do the closed in and out, then that's when we're going to open it up a bit. Yeah. And once again, I think just from the lesson of the other weapons, I think less of this, because it still looks like you're ready, and a bit more of like this, because this just looks like you've made a mistake and they're behind the blade. Even though like we can still do that, T-Rex, and that looks better than like that. I reckon. Yeah, and also this looks intentional. That looks like a mistake.
If you can do it slowly, you're still in motion enough to see it.
You don't have to pause and stop there. That's it, like,
that was
almost like the circular.
I used to go, I'll just open and T-Rex, but that, you're a beat ahead of me.
That's it. You can slow it there, but you don't have to stop.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Just started. I was just considering I haven't come up and down. So I thought
it was the first time you've come up and maybe the hands just a bit.
Yeah, but I was just thinking of that changed well with the other weapons.
I felt like I was headhunting too much.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I should do a lower shot.
Yeah.
I just have to see if I can get the stomach or the hands.
But the change in height suddenly changed.
Yeah, it creates more opportunities and gives you a different look.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. Then we both went back too much.
Yeah,
we made the forearm, but we both pivoted out.
I needed to, once you released.
As we've done the forearm, we need to go forward.
Yeah.
So I think we both went here and then back.
Yeah, and try and come around.
Yeah. But I think we both did the exact same footwork. I did it again, I went backwards again. I'm getting this down. I'm not going to force it.
Now we're looking for it. Okay, drive away.
Oh no. Oh, that's right. I was going to stop trying to force the one side.
Yeah, because you're trying to come around.
You keep coming back on me.
Yeah.
If instead I duck under.
That's much better.
The other side. Yeah, that's right. We just got to stop chasing the single side.
Yeah, because that released all the pressure.
Yeah.
And even then I was putting even more pressure because I could hold it for a second.
Even here, I think it looks like raving and goes.
Yeah.
And then it comes back through.
Any of that.
Right.
Oh, it's good to remember.
That's it. As long as we're low.
Yeah.
That's good. I think we're changing the heights a lot at the moment.
Yeah, trying to
and through.
No, we're both doing it.
Yeah.
I spent too much time on the centre line then.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I was doing...
You're baiting with your head.
That,
It looked
yeah.
like you were floating with your feet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but we
That's completely...
you guys keep the feet moving.
Definitely, and the head off
Yeah.
the line.
I think the bait part was okay, but as long as you're still moving other things.
Yeah, I stayed there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is this?
Got messy? That's alright, keep
I'm
going.
getting down lows.
Yeah, we're getting hooked on each other.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I just realised I'm like, I gotta go do a couple of Largo things again, because you're gonna expect my entry.
I started using my hands instead of my feet.
Ah, yeah.
And sides. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, all those little things that go wrong.
Yeah. So I think we have the right idea on the entries.
Yeah.
We do have to go drive forward, less of the backward line Dorellos, more of the front line, or just step and drive. We're doing the good open, close and baiting. I need to vary speeds, vary baits,
Come up.
come forward and back, and change what I'm doing.
No, that's what we're doing.
Just in the circle.
Yeah.
I think you did the block as if I was doing it right.
I'm using
But
my
then
hands.
After you did the block, you dropped and looked over.
Yeah.
So you did like a roof block for this.
Yeah.
But then you as you circled, you dropped your hands.
Yeah, I looked
And
over.
I was able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just holding my strike back to see what you're doing defensive-wise. You're showing the defense and I'm now timing around it.
I've got to go back to defending properly behind here and not going over.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I got you, man.
But then I don't want to close off the baits.
Oh, yeah.
It's then I get too defensive.
Gotta do both. I think you gotta still show the bait first, but then make sure that's the defense after.
Yeah.
Do another 5 and then we'll head to the group class.
Yeah, I never have the weapon moving the same as my feet because it's just.
Yeah. Those hands.
Couldn't let that go.
No, that's fair.
I thought, yeah, if
I
I
was
just.
going to change the angle halfway through the stab, so it's probably good you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, you coming in?
Yep. Ah, you got me.
Oh,
Damn it. Tried to force it too much.
yeah.
You just when you step backwards, it released the pressure and you're able to go over it.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. I was gonna once again. I can't just. You're ready too much for that though.
Yeah, we were talking.
If I went backwards again, and you step forward or something.
Oh yeah.
Do that one. We've gone. Are we doing this? You take a step back.
Yeah.
And then I just released and going. Oh shit. That's my fault. Keep going. I reckon we got another couple.
Okay.
Just see how it feels. So we took a couple of weeks off the Dos Manos just to see how the circular was going.
I don't know whether to get more tanto or not, but it's supposed to be.
I think it's more baiting.
Yeah.
So like I don't see anything I want to go for a sniper shot on.
Yeah.
I feel like going there for one of those sniper shots sets off a chain reaction. And it eventually either ends up in like multiple baits and broken rhythm, or someone gets an entry because we get too close and jam each other going for shots.
Yeah.
So like say like you had a bait first,
Yeah.
if I then go for something, you're going to get either a duck or you're going to get a deflection.
Yeah.
And then off that, you do something back. And I've gone here, and then you're going to do something. And then now we're probably just going to be in this close range. I reckon that, or we're just going to move backwards. And we'll go like you do spine.
That was good if we can slow this down.
You do one at me? Yeah. I go spine. And then we'll just keep floating and baiting.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe slow it right now.
Yeah. I can slow it down and see if we can bait more.
Because I think we're all trying to...
Let's see how close you can get without being as close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once again, that was almost what we did in machete and knife, wasn't it?
Yeah, slow it right down.
And do deeper steps in and out. Not just pushing in. Still exit to draw them forward. But deeper points on the start.
Yeah.
With more baiting. Maybe once again, maybe I'm going flinch, block too often.
That's how it feels.
I think if you go for it, maybe more disparity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what Ray was trying to tell us to do with that whole drill.
I liked what you just did then with the slower moves coming in 5 or 6.
Yeah, let's try that.
Disparity.
I think you need a little bit of it. Yeah. But not as much.
Every time I've done disparity, I just slammed like that.
Yeah, fair. I reckon don't be as upright.
Yeah.
But I like disparity down here.
Yeah, true.
And then I just wanted to release the tip. Come on, let me get the snub.
I know, I'm thinking I'm not getting a good...
Loaded.
Nothing good was coming out of that.
Yeah, maybe you've driven in on me many times.
I didn't have a strong... It was only at the tip, so it's like that.
Yeah, true.
I thought you could come around
the stage. I reckon if you knocked it to like your left.
Oh, maybe if
I might get pinned. If you just stepped into it. You drove these down to 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Alright, I'd be like pretty clean. Because I crossed my center line. I've done that almost. That was just interesting.
Yeah.
I don't usually go to that stud position.
And once again, that's coming up because of the slower.
Yeah. Let's keep going for a minute.
So I reckon Thomas would like this.
Yeah.
Like it's more... It invites you to come in a bit.
You're not smashing each other.
Nah.
You can still go for shots.
Yeah.
If you pull down a bit more as you do it. So, yeah. See, now you're actually more towards my tricep.
Yeah.
I think you're almost bouncing up and coming up as if you're going for a hack.
Yeah.
I think you went down.
I think it's footwork as well again.
Yeah.
Remember we release coming around.
Yeah.
I need to drive.
That's it. I think we're
doing. Need to come in.
We're always
drive.
I think we're always bumping too much on the second one.
Yeah.
I think I need to bump on the first one more, and clamp on the second, and keep driving.
Yeah, I reckon.
I think we've been going almost
around.
Bump.
Yeah.
I think as we've done that, they've almost like whipped this back over and done something, and it's interesting.
Yeah, I reckon after the first one, drive straight into me.
Yeah. We've both been too often getting that first bump, and then pivoting back, and we've taken the back line. So I'm like, even if it is just forward, then drive.
Yeah.
And alright, we'll head to group class, see how it goes. Cheers, man. Legend.